kitu unuti na chori. Biru dama biru kari mo kali papa na dum tagi. Kari leg me kari leg me chia. Peo biti mi tiga. Yes. Tadi tu orang lagu Lakony. Foi mata kanon ini tuan coy. Menyuai. Ini timu gimana merlo. Ini timu mau Uganda. Minyak ni kerja ni doa wah. Kalau kerja bom itu ayaro. Apaa? Apaa? Pero wah.
Irwan mana atwalo pajitua kore kore china kore niang ma video kore dari china
Amori doha juri luo television iwot wa mechero Apaa ubiru wot kikome iyo madong wachok donye Apaa wano roadblock maroma ngwen mapat roadblock me achiel biru roadblock pamoy kadong roadblock me ariyo mawano biru pa police kachiel kimoy i roadblock me adek mawano ubiru traffic kachiel ki police kadoy roadblock me ngwenne adong kai karo chi donyo i town me Apaa ni santa me Apaa biru roadblock pamoy.
Yes, aku ritual ci ero teo kono kabedo mana churi be makai o Apaa dono mere no means no work mukana ye wede o ye kama page peti be wale ye kama wani ni megiwa keno chogo ton kiataro loka ngome Apaa donc wati pere ke menaro ni yan taka do par rinyo yo kakenyo so meta dong no mere non ke pere yeute yan bo pinya ka do o Apaa bo pinya da roma ki Apaa ne jar wa bo ano kene bo du twal so kawa o ngeni wa biru pikare ne makko lo ko Kamenoni NP Lakilak North Honorable Akol ni kachil di LC5 Lakony Akol yan iti kachiro lok kituak menya ngog gum mati kachime Apaa nguta mo ni mer bin on the ground pa ko twal gi beti care no lok mati bitika wot gi kan ni la bon koñ pa bon sécurité mo kan bon moy kino tamani mer yo ko dwan ana wati yo nen an ni wo bikki donc pol mo kerne mo bikati chawani furwete gi ngwej mabo me o kama wano te kachari yeni sado ne ana ite kanano ne ano ole odi ma ye nano biru temporary structures but donc the center chiel mate inside Apaa kama watika chiaro arwate kidano agogo wara kitika ko lutela ba meggi wakit wakke itam nyang ngoma tika timme Apaa donc yo ngoma to ko nya chugo doctor no ni wang chawa yari yo kit magi tem kwere ara yeni boda me biyo kain ali piara ngwen e chero du ali piara ngwen manyura ali piara bo wane na wo ba ke kan ti kan ke mua pati ka ngolo pi makula dulu nora dulu makul tuan nyuruni wati do deep inside don't know where it's set up again ne o kam wati ka cheri yeni ali piara boro no transport kit ma boda wati kwere nyuruni peka ma chok and kire wano barracks tiang touches wakar touches full twal pamoy ma wakar iye so nyuruni wata bo wata rokwang tawa rio kudo iyo kudo bawa over kudo wati ajim emete kuwon chero so nyuruni kameru ne deep twal nano kena tifu cak mada kirpi mai noni bukan wana rupiah kurang ada kudo be nyuk kirpi magi pian be mamete what
pero madiro beru tutwale gen what ki yapa center mechero ya chuli be bopin madir tutwal maboda achiel charging alipiara ngwen mo beri wien charo kidugu alipiara boro mo weng beri wien bopin ma utarwa wang chawario kiwie wote peo beri yotu twal
Mawana Lakony.
As they talk now,
Red madano cha mer ma join kerti ni la girgibiti ni. Awu che ne cha be futi kin wakan kumbe ni. La dia che la ne. Petia mak mo me ke mak ai wangari mo. Pengo.
and injury, they have very many people here whom they have injured them, but some of them they have gone to the hospital, some of them they are here, but up to now they did nothing into him.
Pan ching me Uganda wan cho ma pawa nge ke wo winyi yiri ne. Iwaje ni ko na ne ko dano. Ko na tim kit pala ngo ka gitere buj. Ko no dagona ko latina ko romera tigi kare me cirka ne ko tinyo ne me ko mi ci ta bu ko me ko ma ini ka te doni me ma gitere tung ku ya ini o indi gi ma gi ro ke no ro ken lo ke tini ngo.
So Muse is trying to say, in Uganda here, if they have arrested your son, Muse was trying to ask you people that in Uganda here, if they arrested your brother or your son, you have a right to go and what? Visit that person into what? Prison. But those people whom they have arrested from this Apaa, if you go to see them into prison, what they always do, they just arrest you also from there. Why are they arresting people who are going to visit their relatives there in the prison?
Compare ni kawa ne mod แต่เราเตะมาหน้าตรงที่เตะป้าดอกอย่างนี้วันนู้นที่กันนอกแควนนี่วุ้นมาเจอดูสกิลทีที่กิยูแม่กวานอยู่แม่เร่แต่ให้มันเนินมาเป็นด้านนี้หนูพูดเลยกูกินมาก็เกียร์กูไม่ได้ก็เดี๋ยวว่าเชื่อแกจีวอดเชื่อปากิ่งกับมาดูรำเตะดีเปลี่ยนดูดอกเลียดมาเป็นตรงกลาง
Because of this whatever things always happen here. They are hearing the message that because of the other issue which happened in Alokira, the security is planning to arrest people here. Now, they have no problem. If you want to arrest, there is no problem. People, they are here. You can arrest and then you go and back them into prison there. They have no problem.
Mero, kama watch ni umero watch boti matal to security. Take mero. One polo more pakuch. A churi pala more pakuch. Luenyo ri kan dando olo ke luen. Esa bi yelo wa pikumi parong la. La bole kumberka bina wa kwan uniform ki portu dubara. Pa bia ko kai bi ye. Wang me no you me defend ni pegi kwan. Wana timile no wada ko lo pan. Watin ngo.
His last word was like, actually, they are not an enemy to anyone. Well, they are not enemy to the peace. But he gave the example. Now, what if he planned to remove that uniform of yours from you? Now, you are not going to leave that uniform so that you go with it just freely like that. You have to defend yourself so that you cannot grab that uniform of yours. That is what they are doing here to defend their land, which is here.
Chamo we mata no mera watch ticket mera ta ko ma tit wa nera chale wachi. Mata me Uganda uchungwe ngete matika timen. Yen jin ma el timo ki ma wek mi ke ki jo me bin ga yelo wa. Tie ma nen ma ko. Boy.
Wait. I want to first of all receive our leaders who have just joined us, the political leaders from the district. The chairman 5 of Amuru is here. I want you to receive him with a round of applause to come to listen to your concerns and go and take it back. Can we clap for the receiving of chairman 5, then we receive our honorable member of parliament.
Gen mayano logo watini inayano chalo miyar kong kijol bi wele o megi o olo kanen kijol lagi kawe kichak na yano gena tie so ilego ni down kong biye kijol bi wele o megi o kumbe di borwa kai.
Now, we are very privileged to tell them that this meeting in Achoribe today is very privileged to have our 2 big leaders from Amur side who have come to listen to people's concerns and source a solution from their offices. After receiving our dear chairman, LC5, we're also receiving our honorable member of parliament, Honorable Akol, who is our leader at the national level. So I am requesting members to remain peaceful, to remain calm as we listen to their message, because I'm very sure they have come with a message of peace. Like I communicated to you and appreciated your patience to calm down, to sit and listen to leaders as you also give us your views, because we are here to listen to you as you listen to us, and we forge a peaceful message for the rest of the communities surrounding this place.
So end up take a ligu, if meeting any theater no beru, the journey any, well I make it done completely. Don't any leg one, the beru between Kieran on one chapter and a nanny. Wherefore we knew, look my way what you quere. Chi young, Gina eat carry twinny, if we are cut a carry, get a quano, chicky dark quere, work in end Jonatima here. So, what you, work now, well, the lorry. Chi yung kakama ka nemi beti ye nyo kameno in twini mo ti ye chino itwa kar ke kamalen yen ka o ngo ro na ro twan ma pia wa winyu ngoi ngoma tie chino rak pe ber twan mer ngoma eno lego.
I want to appreciate to them again for being peaceful, and I want to appeal to you to remain very peaceful, listen attentively to the message from our leaders, and then we go back to our homes. We want to have this meeting very short and go and do other things.
Okay. Piligu me bergi chuny maber. Wek wele wane ki logo ka ki logo ki yung yoram ati doctor. Ene logo tu maber.
Achoma.
Ojo lu won kama.
Line in.
La dit moñ matikañ honorable Akol ci wan loi apoye won ni wabedo mot no watamo ni wan honorable Akol kekene ne wabibino me rwake kedwu detaches Mathieu yoya Mathieu e bedmor ki Mathieu tebe kan mene atini tete joni ti erotere yen kidio mo me expele nyo kwanyo gem me chero kuja alego ni kewon utika ngeo kin matika time yo mo kene tikanyi wiati anabedo itare malu biro mo kene bine kinu yo mo kene bedo kan kama ochere madon yo kilomita chel me gone yo nge gino yenyo bil yo me charne yo me paone itie jime madwong o donyi kinwo yen kinwo po tute ka chel kar madon yo mo keno biro ki saver ngom ikinwa ke kenwa we o kino gore kinwa pot lu ma dipo a no ha ku me biro kan no wane kinwa ke kenwa watika wo mando kela manekwa mati area kan miro wa pek kar me kerone kon kinwa biro tute we tu ko ne ba ko kino no ka doni di biro pe wala wo ngarakelo gona ti amba ti sai lego tien mo gona ti da olingo mo wi ne ati ya ringa pi ti wati da kondo biro kun ni yen ti ka gamu pi ke Nile mi ne wore kap arinya pi ko chere ya piak sugar wakero wani ona bola kol ne tien wa bi bero kan yanan beno reno uchero Kampala kena nen wo bino nena tini wano ke kan chukawa ma attack no poti me wano beru ke brigade commander mawia tini kuguma right en ke kobo kikanyo kidaho wanoi wono ruenyo kano de ranga ana lego ne wayen yo mabe ma wan waromo timone ma tiel we hada kuguman Pero di wan te gangwa madano tika biro adonyo botwa. Ande ko ni ye niga wa pero miro wa bet chalo go ma waromo ba tiet wa keken wa. Kiniga wa po wa net lo tino wa ma tie kin wa keken wa. E karma wan potwa o kan Jimmy maduong oberu katime Jimmy maduong oberu tie wa jomo kene kinwu o ero beru kiko dare ko mwan dare mati ilo chuli wa kero ni teke wa eru loke tupe kinwa kekenwa beru te iyonge kine ni metime wan ki lobo jomo kene winyo radio mati ajumani Kogo noti kumwan bage wajini joma tika mobilizing kamio Jimmy megero anyone Ero takaiwa kwa biri kinu Wunjo mukenda kutiko ene kumwa Lumati betiko kumwa Wunpero tiko kumwa Wan machalo tela Wadako goro Tichun kidano wa Kendo mutie Ngano tieke arem Kia wano Pe tutuan me pero kikar me lipe me goyo chim me wachini chairman wa mirikany ichawa eni bien wano tie kuman ana ero manero a ero yenyo yo mene ma mira ripe ki wun jo mutikany un jo ma ole utikany ungeo na machimwa uwe ko beru tek kirni tie kumeno La deep manoyo kan brigade commander watini ene winyo ni la kakuja yo mukene matilo mati kiti yope me biro la kan yo miro walori we kinene kin kitimu deployment we pege bien kawano wo ena miro mini utek twini imiri manodo je lumon ene weng menero gini yo mukene bejo Jomo kene rajo ke joma titi mo kena rajo nguru bet ke kar me ma wangi we ko titi wani la mon eni titi mo kin maraj o beru titwa menena tini joni enoni ke kobogi I aria kan ento teta wano wati wa kwelu monyo wen matikani nyura tini kanya bidogo ba lwen ko dogo ba lwen yo mo kene te yenyo kip yo mo keken we ga chuli o kip din mo makere lok me lwen we dong kikel deployment ni kong dano a ma wan ma challo tera pe wati yenyo yo ma kumero kina wan ti yenyo le eneni ma chel kuja yeo mi rubetie ke kuju berutie chidon wa ero yenyo kito mi rodano bekere Lok mukene wunu ti kerne ni wunu umiro ngeo wangcho amiro wachu kina chiel kiripeti wange wangcho wa ni man ti amoro gina pira tek loyo wen ene tuero mengomi ma ini ti berie umiro ngap mo po yini iye tepe ini ngeo ngap mo miro po bien ka yini ki oti ni man eni ngomi bene kun wati eni ngome bien ma wano keri wiwa na machel eno be lok enoni puero na chel ene ngomi wano tiwa kimati ilego town council o weng mati amoro ye gang mamadi keken ene tiye Petia chuli mo mucher kariamo madi ibibia kete ni diri iberu ke kar me wachini kany ti ya jumanu miru ke riema chuli iye man perwate ki chik kita dano miru beri ye kita kumeno ni wachibu lok eni tie kwene tie malo I parliament both honorable Akol gi one more thing local government one beru chalumon makuro tedu mo a ki parliament de kagino bolo wano ero timone maluka tikien maketimo Tiang wano biri ka choke ki government. Am jomo kene ti tami di all lodong. All. Wano biri luen maduong. Am lok eni pedok lit lo adwi bakony. Lo lit. Tien jo manu ani wunu ngeo gini ti civilian. Alego be wangu kita wunu beru kere. Nget twing ma wego dok diri maja wano ero lwenyi kimwa kekenwa beru rach. Lakini mage timu kanyi atami wunu winyu niki beru kikare me mago NRM admin ngata lo NRM Fiamoro district da dir uyet Martin ma wano tiri barracks wawache kimago yet Martin pingo kikerni sabe mu biru kanyi kicharo mono beru kanyi di area kama wano tiye eni kar macharo beru tie LC3 maati isabo utero nyerere gi ubiru katimu sabe anono ngome kicharo man mirne per romo mago joni eruni keken romo mago wa wun jomo kene mutikani jomo kene matikani tie kikar gi menero ngom ma pa ma chara entro peme beru bien itamuni miri bit kikar me charo ngom kwero ni uni weng ngom mudong ma achuli mo bino ne ma pati ma wunu ti yeni pe eno ke pego ti me wa wego wunu chi mo ping ni ene nem challa bal wanu neno ana chwalo video achel mo beru kikar me beru kere kanyi dano ero lok ni 1 billion mo a binu bon Lakony gena Akol beru kere orgi akero ni man kita wano ti pego peki ke politics me 2026 iye wange atini gin mutime mwaga libario kapara biro ene kare ma wano tie ipego kuman yo luremwa mukene matie uchwalo $10,000 $10,000 loka chini million piara deku ya bichi ya keken in level pa government pegeru wa choron ikare eruni wa beru kikare metiyo dano me atia pa kan dano mi ario kiwie wa beru ke UN idwe ayachel wa tiyo dano kan wa ter garwot achara ni ario wa ter dano kan wa pound lawyers ikare betung watini lawyers abi kampara me biro ka jogo lo wati kilwa iya ba kan kes eruni ma ana tiye honorable Akol tiye Lucy tiye put watiye kot ma odongi manok enu kati kibot Ferdinand nge atini million apa puru dong mo wagwa ti mission nge ukamatiye endo pien politik ti miro donye politik me 2026 uno beru kikare me chivu kiniga ye amiro tietuni cha mo kene beru kikare me goyo gwoki no gwok enni eneti kuri piny ki wek kugu mati kinwa bepe ki yen kama kugu mati biru ka tiwu o iye wego konywa wamla chencha wa beru kikare me planning ni umiru minister wak o yap security road kilomita 100 kipiara boro wakilo wapimu yo erni wachwalo nalo weka takto ketero time mon romo riyo yot me biro ka konyo wu kuno ke tiero ka yenyo joma muti matake kikanyi waworo wabiro wapimu yo eni wun bero winyo e kar maro wano logo ki government watin Lakony duok el center tuma pani chem wabiro kuno wa ero yenyo yo meno chene me renovating el center me duokone kiri ni gim eno time maraj amiro tietni maluke kita no dong watika wot kere peraj kita wunu ti tamone ni raj tutwali endo kedo time umiro wa yen yo ango we pero eni somete la wo te ni apet kikar me yabu lok mawano lok bot Fort Division Commander magi tiero monyo tier ya jumani kiriemo monyo kiriemo Fort Division Commander ki ya jumani niti chwa wun ke kai da oti wajini mon peka kunyu la wo Fort Division Commander kiriemo ke ya jumani niti chwa ko ja chuli ti ke ni mati pubiri ngomgi wun ke kanja ko mon ti diu miro wangeo gina miro wano tim gino miro wanota kere wa biri ngomwa ja mo kere ke pego time ko mbero swalo intelligent mu tala ka choka mala wo beru ni ko ngeo ni ka choka no beru ni ke wanda ko beru ka goyo jo ma miro bet ke kar metimo deployment me konyo wa wati konyo gi pe kia jumani dukitiri ya mogi niti chwa kachuli wanga chuli be ke jono o bortwa jo waje poa miru ya digene no ngata miro konywa biberu pe bien ena wano tieni amiro tirani pa miro ni remo mo ke kem cha Lakony Michael ubirichia ni aberu pikar me piyo lwa arioni wek dano tum umira yen yo maber wala wo mo aberu iloku ministry me wata mo biru vice chairman ma jumani ubiri kachwaka ilego ulok maber tar yonge loko mabeni uchiro kama Fort Division Commander tiye tilo tung lok keken mo loko wani kwele pol dano pol lutela chalo wani dako oikinu kuman lok pikwi pede lok benero ni ke konyo lwa no ngaman ero yenyu yoke go chim miti eni bet bel woro bet raj amiro terni in keni pe koi wilogoni umiro ke yenyo mabe ma umiro ke tim wek wano mete ke kwa kita wunu beru kere alego ni ke yonge wan me a kikany pien brigade commander tie mene atini kama lo matidoni ye katima taki nguna ye miro bit ki intelligent me wachiwa weke kamo dok mite detach weke kerye detach kunu atamo ni kiri bedini raj kumchawa ni naga yang gina pe monti ya monti bedmo monti kany kedo monye ni peka konyu oberu titwu kilo tele wu me watin Lakony mon mati te beo ni ba ye la para rio ta mukeri twa ko ja jumani ta mukeri twa ko ja juli ubet kikar metiete wa gorogi wanu yubu gorogi ero deployment kama mite otete wa ni mon mukeri mite kwere ko tete wa kama mon mite ye ci wano beru ke kare me beru pin ki security we ke ker mon kama unu ti yeni we o gen to padano ena wano tie ka lokani jo mu kere bere tie ki pressure matek ange atini wunu ngeo lo mariti pinu kan kaneru nek matika nekani kitung kuja dindu wati ni tawtie la tintam la megum la tim nya ko wachen utwale lok ni en kirieme o ki gange bien o min tware kinego an genti ko dudi kuma chuli wan lu tera don giti regu wachalo ben nyara kiri kimne an tete wan meteni ubet kumero ci joma bitum ene wun yuti ki yen yo mabe wegada wunu mete ki beli ngomu dano ko bin ka taki wun pien pol joma biru ka taki wuni waniang mabe pe a pole ka jumani a ki ubongi an ke ngolo nail kan sigi beru ke kare metimo tiki ma ki timo enone alego ni ki bet Between me you bone. Monotie, ya choli be kan. Ko nen lu wurdu mati Apaa trading center. Kuj pe kuj. Dano dia me di katemu dia mo katen i trading center kan. Eto dano mati kan. Tika to. Na kayang dia na kira ni petime. Mate pero por Apaa. Dano ripe ula wakin. Eto wam na nen. Mawano ti donyi Apaa. Dia mu jolo wa. Music mati matek. Mil tie malo. Neno video malo. Down to Marco. Every day worry or botu. No down to Pero. Takawa watching it. 1 million what chocolate kind of what you left down Apaa trading center. No tiki mobile. Gina one to me. Kama one to any mir kuju peti ye. Ripe. La bon yenyo look itinwa. La bon aria. Un jomo kene beno pero que car me go area ma like to twal ne tiki kilometer rio wen ngom we la woro doni obet kenyu wayo bir oberi ngeri we kanu por bori wayo romo konyi mukoni romo konyi ke we lokanino bero ingom makwaro mini ti bet ma pai balalo Tien kuku kinu yung ero, unodongi pa ngomo, me kwayo diang. Amiro tete iteko kero kwayo diang kinu, itenino ni, tobi no kuj. Ko kero loka ni ngap mono bien ka pa ngom ikinu, pe obi no kuj. Teke ngap mo kero ni, abi weko ngoma ki pa, teke weko ki luru, wija lura ke ken, ni ki pa ngom, pi bien. Amir watini wa iri ruede ibi ai wego lok eni arabi logo pogo lok ena bi logo yukiji iteni ni ke oi pogo dano charu ngom yo polo wenke oyo ngwera kenyu no ron wigi ngom ti dokudi jo mano pe wigi ngom kumchano chelo ngom yo wen man po wego ti mekan ma gire kirini gin eni ti me Pero bit kikare me goyo wan po go un kekemu. Yen ketino wano bit wanen kuri lok megi chwe politics. Why don't pa o kunu iya gigene po acher garwata ki government be. Iya gigene joma bit deno chanma lira dada biru un. Ken ngata dek Akol ngata dek Lakony ko ikare me kui ini. Do be gweri de gweb ngata ini mironi eto ti get wa kong eto teka wano ti kunyu ibiru ke kare me goywa uwe pa bo la king ma pero ti meni abiru atiro lo achien awajo igini mego moni no ti la tiene o anga tiene ni embiru ke kare me wego ne tiro ka wili chuk Chino tiki guok enu ni ge. Pe wego ngar mo biru ke kar me tuku ke la tiene. Nino mamigo chero kawil ichuk uwego la tino nino upielo penyi wigi tana. Mamigo dugu ti wot kila wore upielo no guok ti dugola. Eto guok la remu guoko ol mego po tamo po tiu na lekpan piano tamo ni guok uchamo la tineo ugoyo guoko neko mo ti robot kama eri piano la tin uno la tin pe mo mio uno tuon tuol upuringe kitana muto Ungi opini ot uno la tin ukane ti tedu gola mego no ni goyo guoke mano koro gange inego eno kara no guok eni unego tuol mamiro no tong la tin jomo kene kinu
tika yenyo yo me goy wa kidul pe me atini wati kayo pul mamiro betikar me magu ero ko kelo dul me goy wa pum alego ni kori wun yo ma beru ke kar me timo gen eruni wan jo mo kere watika no liro man liro deda no wati beru ke kar me safeguard won ikum chawani dong beru ikum chawani wa beru ke kar me donyo me wajo i government ni team deployment kan na yang wa oya pa em wan beru ke kar me karo em ke ba yo roadblock me pikerni wa waji wati ya pa olo to wanero ka jalo honorable Akol no die ka wot ki police no ki escort ambian la kim gang LC5 ni era beru ke kar me o kan la tinda beru ki kulu la wero pe me na pa ke na du in wa beru ke kar me beru ka tie brigade commander wa doni para me wa de ke konu olo to tin la wo maritipo ni ki par pia juli na yang time na yang beru la tunke mo ke ken pe ko aru lo mo ke ken e ko biru wa biru portu wa mi wa pok roma kiun dawa o kanu wa ma ko ke ere teni me kina wa timo menero kiyo mo ke pa ko time me donyo pe para me wa ni ke team deployment la wo ma port division commander area mo ya jumani ya be biru yondo Yena wajini atitu anapoyo we winyu lokwa apoyo bere me beru peaceful jomu kero winyu kafiyo mete kero ni won mi ko wori danu mi ko magatero ko timo amiro tedene iringa no ke kano beru ke tare olo to me ka kilope yen telma alturu unyuru ki wi loboni ke ineno ke yin na me ti kwa government for the order in wanga inimiyo yen gina ke nyuru ye mo kene ti tala tare o por alego bene ma che cerro eroni mene ero che cerro ni a me ero tiene ti bene yen di cerro ora comando ora tieni io ne pongo alla ragione ero un bel pongo al puja tieni lo che no ma bene che me ditemo a me ero batini ora eroni very winyo mabe chala choli I analyzing mabe inoni kirike watini peke mako digini ero bebe ne kini peke ngol ki bin kwene oda eruni kirni betini ubetikare ne keruji mukere na raj ero bebe ne no ero gimma ke beru ke kar me nyurune amiro teteni ke kero wen munbe timu be bien mo luo nyin amni ape ka biru ka konyu Akol peti biru ka konyu o wa government pe ka kweriwa ayo akeo no ni wuru watini wamwa tikila konyu wa tiga kolwa oro tin ko ao kaji ero ni na do right nem to abi tie ke kimba kimadi yo matie ka beru ke kare me mo volai ni wun en la kol gima kol
am joma winyo radio jomo kene tie ke kanyo kelo matiti gangu winyo radio o Lakony yo Akol yo ngo bidi bui na akwe jomo kene kiti keroni dongiti miyo district ma pani me koya Akol pia Akol la kodra government kumtani government tinge Akol me miyo district ma pa dongiti rewarding Akol pia pa district lo kila akuja winyo ni wen ero dan mbe ki gokgi alego ni kelo mo tie mun lo kala lego bere yonge wan a tikai wo bi bero ki kare me ni password ngo mo wan wego password wego konwa me mete me tierro ki po ento pewa bet ki kare me kejo wen bien ke kejo me ne o in ke keni no oni window o gif kenen wan eni wono ti ko bien o ere we kum Adam ngat mo pota we o in tie elwen ma kel ketani o miru peto bien ke to generation you don't know give kono Adam ta kono wiye po mete wanu ti ye yo we kono ti kanyi obed makwo o we wanu ti kabiro chalu telewu an wanu ti accountable ti lokene wan kirini ngo anati LC5 mamur district local government git imwa kama biro inenda para bungwen betwe ma big awero beru mo ma big ma more district local government yura tini donc area ma wano telo beru ke kare pien honorable Akol mi hotel o bietwa nam tan area wero ana longe area am tutila tera mo e amor district local government ma longe am bana chiego longe loy an a chiego un longe nani pa longe kikela li kindam ni mo a o ka yo ka pi mo ngam ke GPS pe lo kola mo ni palotela ma ti biru kan ta biru ka pi mo ngam ma chara ma ba ke balalo lo kola ni ti kin we ana Anjone yo ni beru ke kar me beru ka tikedu bien stama wila gimiyo sitam ki ali miario owe ola jinta ana tia gamo chairman LC3 madluak mati ya ke ogoyo wor ke tia no ka ti gamo ki bara kololo ori chapira rio no twalo pile do kai nyerere do kino pere come alego politik eni pa wono bello kola pa wan mekela li umu yanka wa kero sabea ano kona mirchere amo logoni jomo kanati ajere kinu lukulu mokere mati biro kanyi ngon no iri rwago machalo mero ni oberi ngeri ngad mokere ni no gamye million adi ario ye jomo kere kanyi kinu ye chulo million achiel million ario me beri ngome kinu mero otime kinu ngad moke ken ko gamo chiene Signora Laura, in one quarru, in per mio, no in la ming. One quarru dog, it chule million a chin. Ruata Chalu Diru can look more here, in Roberu Kitare, me, or to me to pick that more. Early rapid. Karma one honorable Akol, what yet? ka bedo piny ikololo area me Bombay ruodi kwero bedo kuman ma ruodi kwero bedo wang'ono nyok yen mo dano chamo dano maro uruone wat chiemo ka jo ka gedo otwa big death wek lu diru chongu tire me wuot mere la ora ado pechene yen lo ini nere kini kenyo Jake nero kin in me wuot ke kany me oigala wori jake mungori gangi chami ke dange pe en winyu wek weyo meru betie chok yo ere tin ma wano ti lok ero pe gong kilomita rio apoyo jo en mu binu ni atami uneno jo mukeno binu kany mapego oporo kany ada uneni wilogo unen meliet ki unen mewo ki wan machallo tela ma moro wachini wa bin botu me wachatini liet endo ki bet ki kar me kero kiniga piny tiyan watie ka tiji iye keno wape ka tiji iye kono kowa no dong wabedo ki kar wache dong ki wajo do wek down chire endo ati ki ng'at mo ke keno to yen an gor na bedo tie ng'at ma be no achena me twech ni polo tie bedo wan lo tela bedo deke gor mo ng'at mo to yen anu mirna tim ticha ipa timo ticha amiro wachini ruba cheno generation na cheno lo kwaya ero cheno ki am eno wego lo tela ole wen no lo tiano bo bapeo no yonge tela ne kino mo la mer mo ma wilo bu choka no pole pego ma eno timo ma eno be tela ruba nyuru ke kum lo tiano ne ruba nyuru ke kum lo kwaya ne ti alego ni ikum lok eni amba ti yele ma tek lo kum lo kwaya we abiru ni we ga chena mo be pe ikum generation na we ga karma anati tela tian be maleng we anati tit mamira ti eto kita wono tieni mero tirone ku kup kinu ku mak timu we mon ku tim deployment gi kama miete ye ke gor pa komanda moni tie ukupe kedwa wawati komanda eni tika kwanyu chene ki chimu wawati di police eni ti kwanyu chene ki chimu wano kobo lugi police kan mo kela wani kumu wa kobo lugi moi mo kela wani kumu eto wuno pongeo ni la kongi chako kobo ni wano kobo kilok dogwa eto peke ruam ana poe ni winyo loka apoe ni wonu tie ana lego la dit mon ake wanu age kan utim deployment wego wonu beda shuat ningo di boktan kiri jimo beda nyuteni umchawa ni penel ento no mir peki bet kikar me bae ne wen Yen no miro no aira romo ngone kwere go bengo ngone o toi pero pitare me po che le kum im ni gami ero peki tim work kere item level eni monan dame won po na mati me nyuru gimbi na ngi nyuru social media peki nyuru di kere kere ana titami bien ko nyuru ke inde nyuru wiponio dano no antine na yan bot gamen me Uganda itiu luogi mamba na bot pon gi mio anti mamba ke me tiu pebere la e ero gorno gi mio machine mate bor lum no gi mio antine ke no god UPDF no bitike dege Ero, God, as we know me until no. No, you may have a teeny go in a can. Rare big or low mega will attack. We know what here, that the area Kumeno. I can't keep positive, I can't keep negative. Hey, you whip on you. Down air, Cherka inventing my lawyer meeting. Kiri don't bend no abelo kitar when you type out. Mukane chili down there ram. Every chili cake quack of a nano. Wrong. And I better quack on the table. That's the room. Oh, Chamoke, money, Taro, Cadio, Caderu, a quack and nano. I'm every fire of better quack. Let's keep joining with our quack. Lego me, che qua con ero con neno oro wajir madung e madong do en po nyuru ero ni lok mo ken ma waro biro pitare na wajini wajie ki duwiu passport na wajo era quila ona bora konve petika translate peti you know where munu me kumamba anapoyo ni owinyo lokwa alego ni gina kewa timo kikani yana de watiwa deployment gi where joni kongo daga taji where pugin ngo
anga ma berukwera I town council Amoro ni ma prime minister bin Amoro ikin wukan nga berukwera I town council Amoro Jeng tiewe aya apenyo penyi eniketien lok ka jo mago ber Amoro kom gitie mago neno gin motime eno ni ki Amoro mago bin go tero iwu ti ung'eri wano bendo tela manini kar ma prime minister ma Uganda biro owayo ni edwe ma abich ma mokaro pemier wang'ara chiel modo ya paka daro weng mier bepe weng dong chawo neno Lakony tika gonyo doge aneno ka dong dog Lakony dong pe ka gonyo lo pa prime minister Robayo konyo kornyo prime minister ma Uganda ber marai no kornyo ana tibuji kena be bae wang deja pilo kuma pa I parliament ma Uganda dar dong pelmo nya ke luane Apaa ladin mon kan urbe kanyara kan o wajani eneno ka nino mo atika tor la member parliament mukela nywa ko machuli I parliament ma Uganda yomo yemeta dano luwa parliament ma Uganda ni Apaa pilo kuma pa madong cha duju no atika kelna la wo allo ge speaker ma Uganda o miera perka lo kuma pa nyim parliament ma Uganda ke gu maraj dipit na yeo be kom en wali loki ene ka ave telo merno kom entie Pero nga tamo ni won pa ulo ma pol ni mapira tekle wen kiniga ni petwa kay kom latini ikimukan kakiru ko kaya tena Apaa kan malit loene wen wa oi koma Pieni kai Apaa kan pol dano kupe wa ono wata eno mi uchake kar mana donye parliament me Uganda awayo ni lok ma Apaa mirtum mirgi loka akwanyo chief justice me Uganda kulu ministers magiti gamente to dir mon magi akilo bachuli atero gi nyim president of the Republic of Uganda. Kaki kunu ku chike bodwa ni Judiciary Commission require obebino ya pa. Wakoro kwe wadigi. Imagamu karugu wajani chente yepe matigi ana beri budget committee me pala me Uganda aker chilling billion a beera wa chilling Ewo maja division commander wajigi one come ni John tika miro chene madiru karogo mi opegiro motich. Wana wa kumeno lokti mayot. Parliament be Uganda cho report lokoma pa. Kadong Judiciary Commission require report biro do tigi report me parliament. Bien report me parliament ma chel bo ni perma pa ietie maroma ngwen. Perma chel ene boundary ikinamur district ki Ajumani district. Ma jomo biro ki tek ki gubu magali wario ke pa we a beach uchiero dano ki trading center un jomo ke no tie ki gubu gi ubiro ker donga karne ka ena ye wa Ajumani watin sign post here wan lotela me amur watera ye code nikin magi pimu ke the boundary kere we kin gang pe ingat mane biro ki gubu ni iworo ki mon ki police ki bin ker boundary kamame Jirana betie ipim maginala wa achel wala tijma mur tie kai wa ka Pero peko mache. Pero Mario ma parliament watiki no ene kuku matie kin wildlife reserve ki community ma pa. Ero kumukum. Parliament wachi apa ki lo doko kabir pale magali bario ke apa wi achel. Kun local chakal magali bario ke ario ke parliament ma Uganda kar madam tie kam. Kabu wayoni chik ma Uganda wayoni kayi miru ngompangaro mo gamente tiki 12 ento in gamente me tiki 12 ni me achiel miri loki won ngamu ye me ario miri chul ngat eni wel ma en mero dako miri chul chao ma en mer ki kome kao wayoni ngom mi pe ngom pagamente ngom paluak ma pa ti report pagamente ma pala mero choy kagu wayoni kai gamente ma Uganda miru ngom ada kong ma chel gu wayoni mir ki kwanyo dikaset kwanyo ke kabere pale do kabere padang ero kai dagi dikaset biri pi ngom padang ke chiel lokwet gi ku ye wel man magero ye chol ke kago kapege ke el program kin maginene Kenya ma community ki ber ka chel kile ento gamente ke el program mogo ma kelo limi ching dang wa ki ber kile ati report ne pala buwa ini pero ma dep ene forest reserve zoka kama gamente te wa ni dang do nyawe zoka kago wa ini pero ma ngwen tie lu miri mengom magitika laro ngom pa japa buwa ni tie ka ber mo kene ya pa kan pay forest reserve pay wildlife reserve ento lu miri matika laro ngom ene tie I report ma meggi buwa ni ki logo ki poma DPC me Ajumani o wa ni kin dan matika konyo la ngom tie mozali tie report pe parliament magwa ni tika welo moko tika welo bari to ber tiyo gi bari me prime minister's office me chwalo mari kalwenye ko machori wana waje ni ka judiciary commission required pe mero wadogoro report me parliament wan tamwa wenkie report number 10 ni kwanyoke ka ber pale ber ka ber padang kadogo mero malupa kilok manai won ko waje ana ti yelo ba boni ene mer go macho me blue macho nen chama o itedos minister malala kumling wajani ona ba ko in we ti yelo erda ke rugo blue ra we ngana kai kwanyo dago ka mi chiling me wilo bo ire ka put pe mi chiling me wilo bo kong rugo bo mo akere gangi tidong wana wajani kwan ka ber makanyo per ka ber padang me ario we lok me kugu pe area ma pa square kilometer 100 wa bero Doro district mukene Uganda wario kamukene wade kiloko dok district per kene betar ma yo bella bo yela lok mukene matia kilo yela lok enuni yen mo cha lok en bo president me Uganda president oye ma oye dando winyini nen charge be de gazette ngapa ngan man merni kaki be de gazette ngapa nyogi kwani ka ber paledo ka ber padano umirno en berti ye kenu in mati akel waya man lok mati ka choke bodo tera mati kun kuja o chi kon kuja lok on tia chuli tika lok chi kon kuja dong ana na 4th division commander lok ma wan wen wa yen ye mabe ena ni jone po ngon lok kan bene a logo bot brigade commander kan ni kama joni ngolo ye ni Giket ye detach pamon oye ne bete mo techo te loko ni yamu ter kurwu ka eno teme en ma parki eno bene gin lutela matung kuja go pero press conference lok gi wen matek tie lok kuma kol lok kum la koy en la kol to twale dem odum lit lo igi to twale de donya pa koli enara en ngekin karta no ge nyarwa Kakin moti me maraj kaya pali tap wan wari wan la kongi wan la gil pat gi wan wari wan la rapa gindi kuya kakin moti me gri ilar sedos wan no paro mo o ma wan do waro mo o be kuno ma logo do chakan nda par binyo de mario me o watin ana rwata ke president ni wer Museveni wa ngwen karja no ne tek ma pelar kay no irede ba gwana winya ma tek ero karke yamo Hermano Oberka chair where you see this issue needs to be sorted out. The issue of you know. Yen debe ma ye no na wo we. Debe ma ye pong mo pe wo. Ana tamu no bet again. Obet again. Konen kong Yesu Kristo o to wakoro dom dugure ma hale bar yo ke wiye ko lo pot again. What ya ko ni dugu ba. Mahali wario ke wiye ke mer bin walego ye mapelare e dugu obet gen kuti ya paro berti yen kan lokomotie kama gen rio cherene ambe da ria o en gen bena gi woro ge bodyguard geni ambe da wor ge mega tin pedon gi joga roadblock mo ge ken wa ka roadblock angwen mun wa de ko ka angwen ba wa o Anong pa loka bermot, gin biro po police wane, hono ba kolante, okay, yabo. Hono ba kolante, okay, yabo. Kari chani kana me bin karwate kweru, mudugu no karwa kora ko mera kel chele konen kan. No me ngar mo pa mir loki kuma kol ni kona kol pe konyo. Wala konye me oya pa. No mudugu karko yo, wati utij me adam, motegal wany ma adam. Emer wen matako peje moti me kanye poñ ma poñ no romo ko pe mi ro ke tet o kato ko ngej pa ke ya we yibe ya o we ko kamo won ko ya o ke ko kamo ne o ge ku mero joni tan wa chon ta ngi ko un ni mo ne no chel mo pa joni ni jor lo yo pe ma da go kwanya ter ke bir kan peke e pe mo e te mi kama le yana poyu ana pegi lok ma pol kwena wu ma wunu kelo kan wanu di keretich na wu ma pe a Kampala ana a wa cha ngwen me wu a ber but speaker me pala no Uganda ka a ge kan en no be kwan an yona bon ma pendusi poti a cher karwata ke president o wa ni lok ma pa this time mi rutum wa mer no tum mo ko don yen ka tum kari ngo Obetum side megwa. Kai nem report charity kama lenge wayani. Apaa was predominantly occupied by actually. Then look at the pull down ma Apaa wa chono ti actually pe mari. Report ne parliament. Teach ma wano tiyo. Ena wunu wairi wan po tiyo ne ba. Waka wachi bora megi e megwa gangi Amerika mako yo ke nen kama mako yeni. Nirma bora pe uyo chamo tini wadi jeng. Ena wutam ni wano pega titi ka komwa pe unu dem takki kan ana pe ki lok mapol a chweje gwokpo da kwa ngene robati pa chuli wachon a chuli ka no pero bat ko moba uno kono wan ko da chuli peke luej ma chulu karye unu nge mabe eto gina nyual petum ana poe matek pipo
Ati pen ko mang pen joma ke aya lo krane ke rege duge bicara no dong ke betua ka wana pen awini nong ke wai dom mer ke dake pen manne cha geno teme ku dan wa riyo dong dom tim ke wa ke betua ka wana pen kare wati kar me tin ma ke wai no mer wa chul te ne gang kwan poe mata
Yes. Tadi tu orang lagu kon. Foi mata kan no ini tuan coy. Betul. Ini timu gimana merlo. Ini timu mau Uganda. Ini ni kerja ni doa wa. Kilo kerja bom itu ayaro. Apa? 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 Pero tiru wah. Apa ada di kau nak buat? Ini kan go cima gamu. Ya dua bunyi mesti. Wajib ni menu. Tapi go cimbo orang nak buat. Kon ke gamu cim. Kar macam kalau ada kiri cima ni gamu cim. Ini ya wai kum dah dibun koma beach. Gara wai ciri lo macam dibun ni orang kiri otimo. Aku cimbo doni mabe. Ingor cima ta. Ya juga ni kiri cima ni cari blacklist. Ini petit pawut padang. Amero wadi wote ngunu te atuli. Wili kum gin kum po wi machong. Gin makao ti malet ke wa wili wiyo. E giru mera waji ni luchona e dipot. Giru mu chon daga malen kiji bonga rai. Wini wa yo la mi domo ti le bere e le ti ko chona. Kus damu a kama bo ke tu onen ku wanga pot motoro. Yo waji le bachuli ko ni malen ni ka do ko rai wan wa ke bu. Unia Tare woi bulet guru chip chiru wanai dongo joni ki kan kamiri wa wini wa guru wa jeni pagi nyur jem kula wurati mama let pa joni cha gimako meradi evidena di ma gimako kere medi ki gonyo kiyo lutero wo muken ti ala bi buji chawani ya ruwa jumo ken ti ala li moyo jumo ken ala li ubong la dire la tala ngara chera atom Guru nge atom di mak atom di kan, wayen atom di odbun mi Uganda, wen peke. Eka guru wai kitendo mon. Wote mon madaro dia tumbo. Amero wa kitu ulu tina chori. Biru dana biru keri mo akali papa na dum dagi. Keri leg me keri leg me bichia. Peo biti mi kiga. Win doar ma pede ma chala ma le ada teri internet. Ana won ko pa disability. Win wa. Ba churi ki jeri ki minera griye bi lo buni. Da dikki ki ya jure no wa de ke. Win wa. Dai ko wiri ku maraj ba tu yar weru tam. Kai ti ni puri nil. Tiburi cita ya. Ini nyuaro kaka udin ki nyuali ki pen, ki ngol beri ipen ki pen. Eto i biru ka boori biru ter badano kitien nia pete ki walet kunu ngene let jemi walet da kamero wajini ko ri sek pon man ki ke bora ki ke ke wuna ko lantur wuna ke won ko ma bijji ni jomo kene mo mari wan bir joni wangi wuni dwana ambra ti mp ki kan wuni wa awunya ko wala dan ya pa ku boramur woni ku ni na chen ke Win pe daru win kunu kitika go karata dante go ludu dante timu kono botimo timu kasiru warno mu loru gini dake abi no pe uwe ko timu man muti timu ne se ko boti we ga ka ni mu mo wan pu menya era chu dalo kordo ka jeng ma do mo chu e ko beri juma di Wana chungi kan nyura kilo mari wunda ko wajini wanyuru raj wuru maka jumo kere wangi wan pu chungi dikani watwero winu wan cho mi bo tiu nyara ko doro ben chak watwero dong wachi romo dong ni mo ka wacha ko chwe wo poro gi chumi wo be laro wa yo ma papa mo doni ge kampala wo be laro come and learn the dirty, actually catch it in a deep.
Yeah.
To be well, ni. I'm a link, you're a link, take a year. You are link, you are link. A logo merateni ni chake ti kero doke parliament. Doke parliament nila deep me actually machalo lo to mai ko gun compa disability. U logo ni tuon cho don gap tuon cho. RTMP mi ma pa. A chuko pelo te gini an. Kara wuna ko kan ki politik. U kero mo lo mi politik. Wurti a gel group wuti wilo ma wo. Peo bang wo gilo mo kero ma kora pe. Be logo mi pul so ma gigina. Wulwa sekonero kibiru kama ama ikolu la to mati won ko muni mudukuni e pe mo di mago uma do wen luoro kero to winu luoro kero jam le wi kero pego o do ko kero teno mari ni ge yuma be me ko nyuru ko ni mo wanyuru winu wajero yu jorite disura manaka ke warte jorite disura perlo jiri jo lo wo maka gital wo mako tiere atamu ni dwa uta ko tiro buri gewu ta ke lo mo wini mene ma mo gi mako ngati mo kan wo be loru yo wen woro ko tindi chamani acha lo time kan wuru be rupe jibu wen time gi kumu eto biru ka biru jibu wen time gi kumu wahantu o monu ba gan kwan ka do menu utimu o tik nyuriti eto kakaru mumeru di mogi chingwa ju biru ka biru tin ne ko uta tin pu ti ka ma tem mine o wil mo jim ko tin kwan o chi po gi long mo leng ni wana churi kan wa degi wo wana miru do lu wo kwa bene ko dungo dongi ngoma chiele ken erte go ko ko tin wo wen wo gi mon wo chuli nyur ti ka chuli wo buru ga nyira gi nono eri yomu chuli ko ba me wo chen wo biru wo pu gi twakta o pa twakta wu chen ka ne ko ma ne su ka ken ko ma ne ro ngogi ba mi la ko kilo geri anu lo to mai ko la gigulo ko ma wuñu te nga mo ko gamu ba bunya e na ne ro nyero ni ko nye gi mo do ka ni fi wo ko wili wi po wil ka ngar o te ma da
pen por la dit moni pen ya tikire enini en wati itika go ku ikin mari ka choli ka ke mari o kan wati nini o nyebe gwa ma kwa de pen moni o mari o kan en o da o le mati di muna mati di muna ma kwa ni na ma kan ma nyati gwa kan wen gwa ma ati ting mari mo ko ni wiye mo ko de ti a wiya mo ko pol wan me ko do ya pa ka gwa ro ti te ke me o ka ya da apa ko yue da bu mo ko me ti mo di ma atol do ko me pa me mo do o pe ni ko ti ka gwa ko me ri gwa ko ni pa pa ni ko yo
ka foi mo bio ka ti mo ne an pa ti lok ma pol ya ne ara ti ka beru kan janga ti o ka cha ka biru chu ka dog gang wa beru ki luor no rong le ga na ti bot won wen wa mo ni wen ti ie ni instead ni be pa bara ka e ni tuar ki te bara ko be ku je ba chu ma ga e ni ko be ti ka mi da ga gi ya na no ni ko pa be pa bara ka e ni ta mi luor ki chu ma go ki po ki bara ke ti lok mo no wa je ni lo ko ni o we bara ko ti ni dog jo ka ku ka tuar be ki la ka jo ka tu ku je we ko ni angi ko go la be pe lo ke kilo kamari o tiar bo bun tele ma megwa ya dagere ka pe yu ko ni kila gamba na mero ni amer ko ti mo pa kilo doku ite be o kan kilo o tiar ka ti hone bo wa dio mo bi ro ni I o chue chuni wek bere o ga chuni ki chiri ni ite mo kare te kumero ya gire ke gonye gamoni chi kere be de pero be wek yu po ni ke kalang mero ke chi mere kop ti po ke dak ber mere po wi la wor po ke ene ngo ma ra mo wek one ki bodu Lo tigo man. Lok me mako lo tela mati Apaa ni. We timo nini? Pien genti akonyo kubukilu kigamete mabe. Magukelo no don kucho. Ichane kimete kimako timo nini? Mario. Tela ma venti akelo tika nyena vento ya muro kitela ne tino penyu ina kon me bedi status. Venti no wajini ti status. Kedo wa ufiche. Pien tika chimo tela ne dino ena ukelo la kipewen.
Owe ke gamman ma ipenyone kawa doka ye. Lokpa ben tie ken gen mo logo ki division commander. Ogonya mati ne a ben pe ki kero mo dok pe ki office mo. Doko wajo ni gen mo miyo ke maka ben me dwe ma tien. A ben o bako doge ni en nung kumalit. E gora itigi tuo chukane. Ti wano wae wajogo ti. Ikero ki buch walu ngola ki tero ki buch. Ti tuo chukane ni en tuo viku. Uwek dombore.
Arachelo penyo ni wana lama metik mango kanyo. An amero wache ni mapak kilok dogwa. La ipenyo peny maber wilogo to bang tweyo kilok doge. Iwek chieng betie ki chieng betie. Iwek dano ki bet ke giwek. Kuman amero tetne takte wono mero gimo ni an Lakony akonyo. Kono mero lok me book me chukulu. Wono bedo ki kare me chowe na piny. Ti wano konyo wu meno no mekwa. Kata lama pa government mo ke ken e area ni pe tien pe ki tien lok ene tien lok to wano tie kalar ne government. Kena be loe wen ini ti ngumi. Ene lok dokwa ti kelo in pudi tie bori. Yin pudi ti ngumi. Kiri lero tie. Michael wache ni go chim. Michael go chim. Ti penyo ka ti biro. Paro mo gamu ne ka ti biro. Lok me logo ni. Fort Division Commander Fermi. Lok mala wo ki logo ki kuja. Ni ana ti kaho. Ka ti wajo iri ki chim ni ati biro yo. Itamina nga dana di luwi. Ana amero tetene. Keo no ni abet ki kare me kwanyo. Gine. Yen ma. Gien mo timo ni peraj. Eto. Gien mo rupe ki politics ni. Ene ubedo raj. Ewego. Ana kwanyo kare na wache ni. Nen chalo alturo a ki kuja ubiro ki nyingwa politics ubedie. Ka kwany namba ne. Ate ke MPN a printing nga gi mulogo kere ka nga otwali chena yere. Ano ni politics. Duong pien politician ke ken. Lok me chuo eno bedo ke kare me facilitate ke luro na mane computer. No imirni ma anati kere wari lok ke chuo no ngat moni chane eno bedo ke kare me chwalo facilitation ki romo logo wa pa ki ngat eno ni tini gana chen ki ngea ki wini sayan mo pedong eno evil spirit. So atie ki print out ka MPN inero ni ngat eno logo ki ngat moni maputpu o kan wa para chen chwalo chinadi mia bit chwalo milion chen ki ngea tini mirne pat ki mirne konyo dana pa eto pien dana pa dong tiki peko ke ngat mo ke ken kira jwaka wacha jwako peko ni tien dano e bin ira eto no ngat eno bino ki lok mapat ati kere aromo chwalo detail me MTN print out ni botu oneno ni jomo kene bino level ni wano tiki yak me chau no rupe ki gien mapat ki kitma uno tamu MTN. I have the print atiki print out kan ma no perwate ki kitawan watikere alego Michael pa gamo i lok genat no dong cha emni da ti ready me bino dong wati bene yo ona wala kono o ti bikal borat ati donyi mutaka me bino me wata ti bino ni paro mo gamo ne ati bino an bene military training ma nok na ka bebe kere
menge ati ni pian ka gamo ni anati bino kibibero kikare me connecting ni ke gimiro joka nyonga mo intelligent me bino ka intercepting communication wa loka poni ya da gene cha ne ochimi ana ne ochimi ma ne ni ana so abedo kikare me kero gen ngata go irechim no onong wo pire ma logo kere ene Abraham kekan awaje Abraham che iwa ya pa ibete kare me organizing pire ma Roma pa wa okonywa me terwa ya chilibe and kenano communication pa ngat mo kekan mo kan pada alogo kere ma paki Abraham ma waji ire lo yani kidong kendok moni tie wono mero kony moni makonye otamo ni waromo timone kira chali kina handi papa bod ngat eno ni konyo yen moa kan upot do te wai down al buro ke watie ki jimi mamiro no kite won pe ki honorable Akol uneo ne wek kuono betie ke kodi gen eni wono tete wa wano beru kikare meneno kite coordinated man ene ginaromo wajne eto wan jugi wane Michael waberu kikare mengago lok maduong en logo kere atami na neni kekene no lok apa no ati kanika ma no ati lok in tanks ti lok let me araba katekara peti panati kumero me go chimi waje lok ati direct twal ni utika binu para mo gamion yan wano tiko ni wan tien wotikwe kan mabe watikani for the yon command no wachini wako wa cheng barga tawa po por cheng barga kaya no dok tien po o pien tu waja wa o tien wano wa yupe me o tien no ngo pien cheng barga mo kaya no logo lokel ento me ere cheng barga watiki pro mirwon po winya honorable Akol enetie won kom maloyo West Nile actually now kikare moja makiluoni walk makiluoni wote West Nile actually now kare moja sub-region ene loyo regional leadership matiki area in your wen kiyobo kachoke ma wabi beri yepin meneno lock in 11 malamal ero ke wano ti neno lock in 11 malamal 11 mala pin beru megi kare moni ana beru kikare nyemo uwache ni Lakony jomo biro kalago national ID na an ko biro kobo na maneo pe mirna cha waji irlo achela wajan kengat mo ma odego ni ti donyo kere ot karepi ipenyo Lakony nendo ma otieno donyo kere ot nendo dago na ti kogo ot ti repi dego ni ngamo biro katimo ti eni oti igangi daga miete goal order Lakony goal order no witi Lakony nem na donyo ot api mini ti biro kariama ke ganga eni la pay ma wan po agamu ni wano tim nini ubire ota kariano ni wuna daw mi te wano gam ni wagam ni keo o i oti kariemi ati mini la pay la pay ma pe game wunu ngi ati ni kiri mego ini kero ni wano ti maraj mero tete ni wati maraj ento petu twal dano ti maraj ento petu twal peloyo bom managa yang uberu tieni peloyo kita wan uberu kerekany naga yang peraj tu twal ane 2017 ma ana bino iyo yana jo dano mokano beru tie ana duwe mutaka agoye wajur
Mutaka eno megibale atinyo liela dim me keripal guoga masande ome akikume me tiyo ne me cherpa yekone Sekien mo an kikuma woro iyo ya me chero Tabira chelo no we nyet korful makichelo katero Raj eto peraj tutwal eto wakany chwiny wa manok kenen pinyu chiti tutwal no chok karu. For man I'm saying it is bad but not as bad as before because by then we would not collaborate with army officers. We would not even communicate. We used to lump ourselves together with community. We had no connection to the government. We were totally detached to the government system. And we were always to be blamed. I think by now you have got information from the government and everything. By then, they used to blame us 100%. Nowadays, you have got intelligent information, and you know where this problem is coming from. And that is the reason why you are making deployment. But we are saying effective deployment that will never allow these people to enter across Joka River. And this is our ancestral boundary that we know. Joka is where we stop the war, the Luo war. And from the other side, the sub-county is called a Terikwa, but in our language is Terikwa. Terikwa is abusing you. Because by that time when we defeated them, they went other side and we were abusing them. So and they now started it Terikwa. And all the words within Ajumani are words of war between Ajumani, Amadi and Acholi. Like JP, descend towards the river. Larupi, run towards the river. Run towards it. It is ancestral, historical. Yes, Larupi is rush to the water. JP is descend. You descend backward. Area P is run to the water. All these words are words of ancestral war between Acholi, which in this government, in this era, we are supposed to stop with. And this is the reason why we are here and engaging the government. So we don't want this to continue. And that is it. So you are supposed to answer.
Acholi and people of Acholi here for being peaceful since morning up to now.
Amerne mi kwach total botu yo ma Acholi ke jo ma beri Acholi be me bero ki woro ki kuch ko digo no wa chan ko.
Thank you for receiving our leaders warmly, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Clark House, the Chairman 5, myself and others. Thank you for being peaceful. Thank you for being good people with discipline to listen to our leaders and give us and receive a message of peace and development.
For your Gamugin Moon, the Member of Parliament, Medbo, Kakiel, the LC5, you don't better make the war, make when you look well, they wouldn't always cover. And only your war, my bed.
That is the way to go. Nobody is supposed to be in this peaceful meeting with a bow, arrow, panga, spear, anything that threatens the lives of people. So thank you so much for not coming with those fighting equipment. We were told that Acholi Bay is a no-go zone area. But now we have confirmed it's a peaceful area where our Member of Parliament has come, listened to you. Brigade Commander is here, Chairman 5 is here. Please keep this peace until government pronounces itself on the Apaa issue.
Ni mano put peo kanyi wajane kanyi on pe one. Iwe kanyi on raj ma pe lare kolo pe one. Ente nena ki wan pero ko mort ki molo winyo lok pa MP bu winyo lok pa SB5 winyo lok pa brigade commander bene kore kore. O mete kumeno ni o ka gamente o bino ki position mati lok ma pa.
good enough or lucky enough, the person standing before you is a member of parliament who sits at the parliament level, at the national level. Whatever decision is taken, he will bring it back to you and explain.
Kiku mabeo tiki member of parliament no meku mabero o malo kuja. Ken lokani lok moge ken magi moge kunu eno be kelo pen botu kan do nyang mabe.
I am just requesting the message they delivered to you seriously and carefully. Take it for good faith and for the good of the family.
Emerle go lega lok moge ken mo agi bo LC5. Lok moge ken mo agi bo MPU. Ote ta lok mapera tek walk bene yor walk padi wo.
Because I was carefully listening, I've heard a message of peace and development in Apaa and Akol.
And when you look Makanyo Kopal, the Korma, the boat MP, the boat FP5, Log Berario, can log me coach, he log me down, he log my right, my log kind.
Those you told me, as security officer in charge of this area, I am going to follow up. The people arrested in this area, those who are genuinely arrested will be released. Those who participated in inciting people to cut others will answer, because me, I'm not the court. I'm just a security officer to ensure security for all.
And when you look all kind of Jomagi Marogi, because Mathieu Bolo, the Beconyagi, and Roka Joma, the Marogi, no good mobile, no men go down, no men go egamo, only emperor with the year, and what I get.
Ahmadis are saying UPDF is for Achori. Achoris are saying UPDF are for Madi. Now, after having this meeting, I will also have another meeting across and tell Madi not to attack Achori anymore in this area.
My okay, my UPDF don't think I teach Acholi, get a Guacholi, can melody. I am a kind, Unbed of the Corona, UPDF teach my can pay Acholi. And we very meeting both Mari, a Chiroki Pecum on Locakan, Kaluani Kumachuli, Chiroki Mata.
I am just requesting to give you telephone numbers. Should you see any group of people, be it Madi, be it Achori, trying to pick fighting equipment against another group, please call these numbers and report. If they will run and arrest them.
And me number team, Umerokov number team and walk my bear. Kao nano marimo, Matia Yuba Meluen, no Chulimo Matia Yuba Meluen, Umirogo number team and the short and Benani, down my kid Merogi Marogi, short iti combi.
Right, 0785
Jero, Abero, Aboro, a beach.
27
Ario Abero,
32
Adek Ario,
26.
Ario Abiche.
Another one is 0702
Mukene, Jero, Abero, Jero, Ario,
47
Angwen Abero,
60
Yera Biche,
46.
Angwen Abiche,
Kano Otim
Nye Canon Otim,
is based in Lakanga in Amor.
and Tiela Kang Amor.
All these forces are his. So should there be any insecurity or any threat in any area of Achori Bay or this place down is called what? Lokira, please call him to send UPDF to rescue you. And when you call him, just speak your language. Speak your language and tell him where the problem is. He will send manpower to save you. Another number is 0783 20 77 93. This one is an intelligence officer. He's called Captain Felix Oyubu. When you call him, speak in your language. He will pick, he will run with manpower and save your life and your family. Another number finally is 0774 83 56 43. That one is a brigade IO. The one I've moved with the captain behind me. He's in charge of operations. He will make sure be frequenting this place, ensuring peace in Achoribe and Aloki. When you call him, he knows some smaller children like me. You can speak Swahili, you can speak English, you can speak any language, but he will run for a rescue. If you call all those people and none of them have help, I'm giving you mine now directly.
They go to me now. Mega Ikuma and Brigade Commander.
0782 355 639. That is the hotline for Brigade Commander. I don't want to hear any more injuries, any more killings, any more threats, any more movements at night with pangas, bows, and arrows. Let's be at peace and wait for government position in Apaa. As you are moving in these villages, if you see any information that you feel you should report to security, please run to the detached commander. This one I know you have his number. The one who stay here in Achoribe. As we wrote for manpower to beef up those areas of Arokira and the border near with Zoka to make sure no more crossing to Ajumani and no more crossing from Ajumani to this side. And we request we work together, we make sure we restore peace in this area. No more bloodshed in this area.
It is a bad incident that the community of Apaa, especially Achoribe, were attacked by the community members that came from Ajumani and Ubongi district. As I talk to you now, we have got over 1,000 community members who are gathered, and they are stationed at Achoribe where there's barracks. They couldn't reach back to their homes because of fear of influx and another attack. So we found some laxity to allow, if we should allow the community to stay peacefully, we need to have got a heavy deployment within that area to prevent further attack and community living in fear. As per now, our Acholi community are living in fear for the eventual attack by the community that may be coming from Ubongi and Ajumani. We have got the documents recovered from the people that came from attack, and some of whom have got national ID from Ubongi. So we intend to allow to engage the government and also engage the counterpart of Ajumani leadership, how best we should be in position to sit down. Because in all this, the intel and information we are getting that the leadership within the Ajumani, they are really embedded in making sure that they provoke the community for further attack, which is really bad. And as Acholi community and leaders, we are very peaceful. We intend to engage the counterpart of Ajumani so that peacefully we coexist. We have ever coexisted time immemorial, and this one should not be in position to really spoil the relationship that we have. But as per now, our community are eating together in a saucepan. They are having a cooking point, and all of them, over 1,000 people who are mob, are eating together. This is a difficult situation for our people, that the security team and the government supposed to enhance and rapidly find solution to the problem. And we know we ever sat down with government. We are in court. We have ever channeled the complaint to the head of state. And the head of state also appointed judicial commission of inquiry. Up to now, they are not on the ground. You don't know whether this is being done purportedly, and it is worse because all this conflict get escalated during campaign, during politicking. And we would say politicians are taking advantage of their society by making them volatile, which is bad. Any life lost, either when the person is a Madi or an Acholi, it is a painful, it is a life that we should never be in position to lose a single life. Any single life lost is really a painful episode that no leader should be in position to be a community against each other, a Germany and a Moro. We should live together. Thank you.
Chairman, these people are demanding for aid.
Yeah, the community, over 1,000 who are gathered there, are requesting for the food aid. At the moment that the government has not provided security to allow them to go back to their home, they are really vulnerable, asking for aid. Especially there is nothing like clean water, there is nothing like health services, there is nothing like school for now, and they cannot access their home. This is a season why the local community is supposed to invest and really plant their crops. They cannot access their gardens. All this will affect the economic stand and socio-economic transformation within the area. And it is worse, the security personnel cannot move because there is no proper road. All these roads are really the pathway road created by community members. Since the government have not done anything of visibility of government within the area has been abandoned. And since it is abandoned, it is also, would say, economic poverty. It has really led to the community really being vulnerable, not to the extent now to reach to their abandoned homes. They cannot really get clean water, no food, no medical services. Children are really being attacked with malaria and other things. People are living in a very pathetic situation whereby the government is supposed to come to the aid. It is rapidly we need to provide security to allow them. If they cannot really take care of them while in the camp, they are supposed to be taken back home. And taking them back home means the security is supposed to intensify deployment on the ground for the safety of the community, for fear of further attack. Thank you.
In your observation, what do you think would be the lasting solution to this problem? We've seen this happen time and again. How can it be addressed?
Lasting solution is about the security tenure of their land rights. Security tenure of their land rights, allow their land rights not be interfered with, and that is all. We intended to allow not any person supposed to interfere with the land rights of the community, and any eventual attack supposed to really be apprehended, and people who appears in community negatively and in a volatile move, they are supposed to be apprehended, arrested, and also tried.
Yeah, Chairman, from me, you have been in a position, and whenever attack happened in Apaa, the security used to stop you, but today you enjoyed the peace and the security were guarding you. You are talking to decent people. Can you share your experience today interacting with the people peacefully?
It is only today that the security personnel gave us a safe passage. They never interfered with our movement, and actually we found the UPDF on the ground. And we had a warm welcome from the security personnel, because by now they had already known the discussion we have with government. We have ever contacted the government even before going on the ground. we went to the security, and we are now in touch with government. We are now tackling the real source of the problem. We used to go and cry with the community. There's no longer need to cry with the community. It is need now to find a lasting solution to the community. We cannot now ping pong because we are now in government. If since we are in government, we must find a solution together with government. And that is now the donation I am using, that we need as leaders of Amoro and Adjumani to sit down to provide a lasting solution other than really ping-ponging, other than using this situation for our political gain. We should and must have got a lasting solution. We enjoyed really the presence of the security personnel, but we are seeing there is laxity, as we have observed, because community are living in fear. The community are living in fear must be curtailed by now. Since community are living in fear, the security is supposed to intensify the approach on the ground to curb further attack. We now do not look at the negativity of the conflict, we look at the solution of the conflict, how best we can sit together. For the security, we passed really many checkpoints and roadblocks without interference. We went on the ground. It is only now I am reporting about the loopholes we identified, that they do not have water, they do not have health services, there's no clear road, there's no proper security provided. Community are living in fear and they are in the calm-like situation. They are eating in the same saucepan, whereby getting food by now is quite difficult. It will really cause more infection to the community.
Talk about the
health center. How far with it? The health center.
For now, we would say it is depleted until when the Ministry of Health secured funding to allow a more local government or that health center be rehabilitated. For now, it is not habitable. Cannot be in position to take our technical staff where the condition cannot really make them guaranteed to stay. We are now in talk with the Minister of Health and the Ministry of Health in making sure that they have got a better place to live.
We decided to meet the people of Acholi Bear in Apaa, and particularly to talk to them, to actually look for amicable, peaceful ways of resolving the issue of Apaa. As the chairman of West Nile, Acholi, now and Karamoja, I have been talking to the chairman of West Nile Parliamentary Caucus. We think this conflict can only come down if leaders can start talking. And fortunately, they agreed on the other side to talk to Madi people to also calm down. And we're also talking to our people from Acholi to calm down. Because we have lost many lives in Apaa issue. And we have tried all solutions to the government. The only problem has been that we are talking different language. As leaders from Acholi, we have been saying that they gazette the area so that human beings should stay in Apaa. While the other side of Adjumani and West Nile, they have been saying, we have given the land already for wildlife and we don't want human being in the area. But if you look at it, at the same time, they send the people coming to Apaa side. And this has been the source of conflict in this particular area. I have a lot of hope that if we come together as leaders from West Nile and Acholi and sit on a round table under the leadership of the Minister of State for Northern Uganda, Dr. Kenneth Omona, we will do better and will make our people peaceful, and there will be, the end of the fight in Apaa. It is unfortunate that the leaders from West Nile have been blaming the Acholi all this long. But on the other side, on our side, we've been blaming the leaders from West Nile, especially those from Adjumani, that they weren't fueling this conflict. And if we continue to blame each other, we will not come up with a solution. Like right now, they've been saying government is favoring Acholi. There are many people of Acholi appointed in big positions in government, and the Acholi leaders are using their positions, which is totally wrong. Since this government came to power in 1986, we have never had the vice president of this Republic of Uganda. We've never had even a prime minister of Uganda coming from Acholi. We've never even had the deputy prime minister, even 1 or 2 or 3 coming from Acholi sub-region. And it is really wrong for the people of West Nile to begin blaming us that we are in big position in this government and we are using our position to marginalize the people of West Nile. This is totally wrong. Yes, there has been a lot of conflict between West Nile and Acholi since the Idi Amin's time and after the overthrow of Idi Amin. But I think this is an opportunity for us to unite because we have common problems as leaders from northern Uganda. That's why we came up with WALK, West Nile, Acholi, Lango, Karamoja, because we are contributing to poverty in the country. The only contribution we give to this country. And we can't afford to divide ourselves. We need to work together to make sure these Apaa land conflicts will come to the end. But our concern to the government of the Republic of Uganda is that everything has been done. Parliament of the Republic of Uganda had the select committee who came up with a very good report, waiting for implementation from the government. We even went to the President of the Republic of Uganda and we advised that Judiciary Commission inquiry should be put in place so that the issue of Apaa should be resolved. To date, it is coming to 3 years down the road. Nothing has happened at all. They were saying there is no budget for the work, but we provided even 7 billion for their work. And I'm surprised that they have never stepped on the ground. I'm even surprised that their term of reference could have even ended, because most of the time there is a period that is given for a commission, Judiciary Commission inquiry. So, at this point, we appeal to the President of the Republic of Uganda to prevail over this conflict. First, we really request that Apaa should be taken over by central government so that we don't have this bickering, because there are a lot of leadership crisis in the area. And then, at one point we belong to Madi, the other side we belong to Acholi. This can never help our situation. Let the central government take over Apaa, and then the issue should be resolved immediately. It is unfortunate that the people are living in IDP camps. This is a situation that actually we are in before. And at this moment, it is not called for that our people in IDP camps. As a matter of emergency, I have already communicated to the Minister of State for disaster preparedness to make sure they come with all non-food and food items to help the people. But as a lasting solution, we talked to the brigade commander so that a detach is put at the point where the Madi people come to attack the Acholi people. And it is good that he has given a very good directives. No Madi should cross Zoka River to the other side for now, and no Acholi should cross to the other side now. And I think this is a solution to make sure there is a barracks at the point where they cross, and then we should come up with a lasting solution. These are just temporary solutions for now. But I know the Ministry of Disaster Preparedness will come in to help the people now. Things are not okay. People are badly off. And above all, I have been very disappointed that you look at the young children where there are no schools, those aged 7 to 10 walking in the bushes. I mean, they don't have health centers, they don't have schools. This kind of life is very primitive that people are now suffering in Apaa, and it must stop. Government should make sure we come up with a lasting solution. They gazette this area for human settlement so that the services reach the people. Can you imagine, as there is parish development model in this country, Apaa people have never been recruited in this process. I raised this issue on the floor of Parliament. Nothing is happening up to now. I raised this to the Secretariat of Parish Development Model. They have never done anything. So PDM is not even in Apaa. They are citizens of Uganda. Can you imagine the people from Majumani? They are saying that even the polling station should be removed. They are even harassing Todwung that he created Apaa as a special place in the registration of NRM. These are human beings, they have rights. People should have respect for human beings. We are here temporarily. Nobody should take this world as if he owns it or she owns it. This one belongs to us all, and above all, Uganda. belongs to us. We did not apply to be actually, but we found ourselves in Uganda, and we should enjoy equal rights like any other Ugandan. I used not to reach Apaa. There are always many roadblocks on me, to the extent that always at the roadblocks you get the UPDF, you get the police blocking you with guns and everything. But I reached a point where I decided and said, no, what we are doing will not help the local people. We need to work with the government for a lasting solution for Apaa. And I joined NRL. And you saw what happened today. We had 4 different roadblocks, but we were just passing. But above all, why 4 roadblocks? President Yoweri Museveni stopped the roadblocks in Uganda. Why do you put 4 roadblocks to go to Apaa? This is not a war zone. It is not Somalia where you have to check everybody. It is not South Sudan where there is war. So this must stop. There is no need, because the security is also harassing people, getting money in a bad way from the people who are moving on the roads. And this is wrong. It must stop. And I will deal with it. I'm going to communicate with the 4th Division Commander and also make sure that this issue is raised to the Minister of Defense so that this must stop.
And how did you welcome, perceive the feedback you got from the people? Because some extent they were like booing you.
No. When we came in, the people thought we are not doing anything for them. And it is unfortunate that politicians have been using these local people. You remember there was somebody called Akol who was sent here, taking video of people, and he was telling people, Honorable Akol, Honorable Lakony, getting a lot of money on behalf of you people of Apaa, which is totally wrong. Actually, we are losing money on a daily basis on the issue of Apaa. Imagine I've come with all you people today. Where do I get the fuel from? Is there any specific budget for me? No. We are in court. We've been bringing people to court. Where do I get the money from? My personal money. We took people to UN compound in Gulu, my personal money. I took people to UN, to USAID Embassy, Kampala, personal money. But people are trying to use Apaa for politics, and that must stop. This issue of people should strip themselves naked, pick bows and arrows, what and all that. At the end of the day, our children are not here with them. We don't bring our children here. If they die, not a child, no any child of a politician who dies here. And that must stop. There must be a amicable way to find a solution for the issue of Apaa. If violence could help, it would have helped. If stripping people naked could help, it would have helped. But we tried all, it did not help. So it must stop. And I tell leaders from Acholi that they must stop using Apaa for politics. Let Apaa people rest. They have suffered enough.